Hello everyone and welcome back to another video playing Undertale. It's been a while. It has been a while. I'm hoping to finish off the Genocide run in this video. I'm hoping. So, determination. In the last episode we defeated Undyne. She is dead now. We have killed her. She tried her best to save monsters and also humans, but failed. Because we brutally murdered her. So, we're getting to the end. We're getting close to the end. I'm excited for what's to come. The world's most difficult Deltarune boss. I'm joking. That's the night. Without a doubt. 40 left. Yeah, it's 40. Big area, Hotland, but that's okay. So have I got... Yeah. Okay. There is a thing that I want to check for, and actually no, while I am here, the fridge is filled with instant noodles and soda. Take a package of noodles. Yes. Instant noodles are actually useful. Yeah. In the Genocide run they're useful, in the Pacifist they're not. Oh, there you are. You ugly little creature. You've made quite a name for yourself. Such infamy. I'm impressed. Oh, yes. If you're looking for Alphys, she's not here. While you were busy doing your thing, she was running around evacuating people to safety. Now they're in a place where you'll never get to them. Deciding not to fight you, my, she really is the only smart one, isn't she? Oh, how sassy. You're just itching to get your hands on me, aren't you? Well, too bad. This world needs stars more than it needs corpses. Toodles. It's just here to complete the look. Yeah. It's implied that apparently everyone's in here. So... But I want to go here. There are letters from many monsters here. Frogget, Snowy, Doggo. They're all unopened. Yeah. So, you remember, obviously, the True Lab? How all that happened and Alphys was experimenting and she wouldn't talk to anyone about it. There are all the letters from the families of the people that she was testing on. So that's an interesting thing. So onwards. We've got more killing to do. Oh! Vulcan. He is dead. 70 XP and 50 gold. Okay. So, onwards. 39 left. Now, I do actually want to continue going this way because... oh, okay. One more hit and he will be dead. Ooh. Yeah, that'll do fuck all damage, but... yeah, it blows up when you kill it. So, this video is probably going to be a bit longer. I'm going to try and go for, like, the end of the Genocide run. There's a frying pan on... yes, I will take it. So, yeah, I'm going to try and basically do everything in the Genocide run that is possible in this video. There might be some little Easter eggs that I'm going to miss out on, and that's fine. Once again, this channel is far from a 100% completionist channel. Far from it. I'm not good at that. I think the only game that I can safely say I think I've 100%ed is probably Pikmin 3 Deluxe, but I say that. I still haven't finished story mode or mission mode. I haven't done any of that. Ooh. You're here. So that means Undyne. She's like Undyne. We'll avenge you. One sec, I was just having a drink. Whoa! That is powerful. Fucking hell. That is strong. I am a heavy hitter. Okay. Let us continue through the Hotlands. 36 left. Yeah, it's quite a few, but there's a good space that I know to basically get hold of where it is that we need to go. Now, as far as I'm aware, I want to go left floor 3. That's where I want to go. Yeah. So you can basically just skip through all of this area, which is good, which is very good. Because obviously all the puzzles are done, so you don't need to worry about that. Because I think it's Flowey that's completing it. The dog's barking in the garden. I do apologise for that. Did you hear what she said? They said a human wearing a striped shirt will come through. I heard that they hate spiders. I think I said this in the past, Sean. I'm not bothered about spiders. I heard that they hate everybody. Yeah. I heard that they like to tear their legs off. I heard... That was a lot of food. Oh my god. That they have some awful taste. What a shame. A human comes through and they aren't even fit to be eaten. Oh well, rotten ingredients can always be discarded. I can't remember her voice. It's been a while. Muffet traps you. Not for long. Because she is dead. And look at the little spider. They almost had flour then. But no, I had an Indian, and there was a lot of food. There was a lot of food. I had a curry, rice, chips, and there was some spare chips, and 4 onion bhajis. So I've had a lot. A lot of food. So if I end up going and go to throw up, then you know why. Now, I was tempted to stream me playing Undertale. I was tempted to, but I didn't really think of doing it. I was tempted to do it, so steal. So 5 gold from the till, right. Cowboy hat. Yeah. Okay, right, I need to dump some shit. And then I'm going to drop the cinnamon bunnies. Yeah, the till's empty, and then empty gun. Very good weapon. Very good weapon. It's a hard hitter. Right. L22 was thrown away, and then burnt pan was thrown away. Okay. 35 left. Use the box. Yeah. Throw you away, all you, and keep everything but the instant noodles. I do actually want to bring the pie with me. If you've played this game, you'll know exactly why I'm doing that. Why do I always get the freaks? Right. This is where these... You remember how I said the Genocide run, these will be useful? Now you know why. So we want... Oh, I sold out. Okay. Well, I can always go and get more money, so that's fine. Onwards to the core. But yeah. Let me know if you want me to record different videos, or if you want me to stream. Or if there's certain games you want me to stream. I've been tempted to. Because I feel like it's a lot easier than just recording videos. For me, anyway. It's easier. So, make sure you let me know if you want to see me stream or record. I do like recording videos, but I also like streaming as well. Because for streaming, I'm doing stuff for a lot longer. However, when it comes to recording, it's not as, like, time-consuming. Don't need to do that. I have such a huge food baby. I do like Indian food. I do. Aha. Yeah, very powerful weapon. Oh, I almost got a perfect hit. I almost got... That would have been awesome. Okay. You are dead, good sir. Right, you are going to die as well. Yeah, hit me. Yeah, your attacks are nothing. All dead. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to skip, I'm going to stop recording here and I'll come back once I've made some decent progress. Okay, here I am with, oh, okay, I'm probably not going to one-shot it. Oh no, I did. Yeah. So here, I'm at my last enemy. There we go. Now, before I actually go into here, where I'm meant to fight Metaton, I do actually want to go back to the hotel. And I want to pick up one more... what's it called now? One more legendary hero. There we go. Evacuation. Evacuation? You're yanking my chain, little weirdo. So what if everybody else left work? So what if nobody's buying anything? Par for the course, little weirdo. Par for the course. Okay. Well, Metaton didn't tell me I had to work, I guess. But that's the thing. Sometimes he doesn't even call me to work until halfway into my shift. If I don't play it safe, he's going to yell at me. Okay, maybe yell is the wrong term. It's more like he has this CD album he plays that's entirely full of songs about how bad I am at my job. Huh? Everyone else is dead? Does that mean I don't have to work today? God, that ain't were true, little weirdo. That ain't were true. Sorry, little weirdo. Threats won't work on me. I can't go to hell. I'm all out of vacation days. Well, that's a shame. Imagine if we could kill him. That would be interesting. Very interesting. Determination. Yeah. This is probably one of the... These are probably the best items you can have at this point in the game. My, so you finally arrived. After our first meeting, I realized something ghastly. You're not just a threat to monsters, but humanity as well. Oh my, that's an issue. You see, I can't be a star without an audience. And besides, there are some people I want to protect. Ahaha, eager as always, eh? But don't touch that dial. There's something you haven't accounted for. As any true fan would know, I was first created as a human eradication robot. It was only after becoming a star that I was given a more photogenic body. However, those original functions have never fully been removed. Come any closer and I'll be forced to show you my true form. Fine then. Ready, it's showtime. Metaton Neo blocks the way. Metaton Neo, 90 attack, 9 defense. Dr. Alphys' greatest invention. Stage lights are blaring. Yeah. Here he is. And he gets one-shotted. Yeah. Guess you don't want to join my fan club. No, Metaton. No, I do not. Well. That was interesting. So, a lot of people are kind of disappointed and wish that there was a boss fight for Metaton, and I'll be really honest, so do I. I really wish there was. I wish there was a boss fight for Metaton, but there's not, and it's really upsetting. Come on, I almost called him Chris. Come on, Frisk. Because I've been playing through Deltarune, and I've decided off camera I'm just going to go through all the chapters again, because I felt like it. So, if a few things are a bit different, you know exactly why. Castle elevator. Okay. Well, here we are. It's very quiet. I've always wondered, because it's not like the capital that they reference quite a few times. Is this the capital? So like, why? I mean, yeah, everyone's dead. I don't know why. I don't know why I didn't think about that. Everyone's dead. I am going to want to put a few things in here first. Okay, let me eat that. Let me just put them in there for a sec. And this is why. There's a heart-shaped locket inside the box. Will you take it? Take it. You got the locket. A knife inside the box. Will you take it? You got the real knife. Let's inspect them. The locket, armor defense 99. You can feel it beating. Right where it belongs. And then, real knife, weapon attack 99. Here we are. About time. Alright. So let me go and get my items. Oh. Oh yeah, I'll just drop these. The cowboy hat was thrown away. The empty gun was thrown away. Let's take these. Alright. Howdy, Kara. I'm not going to do Flowey's voice because it hurts my throat. I'm sorry, I can't. It hurts my fucking throat to do his voice. You finally made it home. Remember when we used to play here? Boy, today's going to be just as fun. You took the key and put it on your phone's keychain. I remember when I first woke up here, in the garden. I was so scared. I couldn't feel my arms or legs. My entire body had turned into a flower. Mom, Dad, somebody help me, I called out. But nobody came. Yeah, I can't go in here because no point. Eventually, the king found me, crying in the garden. I explained what had happened to him. Then he held me, Kara. He held me with tears in his eyes, saying, There, everything is going to be alright. He was so emotional. But for some reason, I didn't feel anything at all. Okay, last key. So we're hearing everything from Flowey/Asriel's perspective. I unlocked the chain. Ooh. It's in red this time. I soon realised I didn't feel anything about anyone. My compassion had disappeared. And believe me, it's not like I wasn't trying. I wasted weeks with that stupid king, vainly hoping I would feel something. But it became too much for me. I ran away from home. Eventually, I reached the ruins. Inside I found her, Kara. I thought of all people, she could make me feel whole again. She failed. He's on about Toriel. I realised those two were useless. I became despondent. I just wanted to love someone. I just wanted to care about someone. Kara, you might not believe this, but I decided it wasn't worth living anymore. Not in a world without love. Not in a world without you. So, I decided to follow in your footsteps. I'd erase myself from existence. And you know what? I succeeded. But as I left this mortal coil, I started to feel apprehensive. If you don't have a soul, what happens when you... Something primal started to burn inside me. No, I thought, I don't want to die. Then I woke up, like it was all just a bad dream. I was back at the garden, back at my save point. Interested, I decided to experiment. Again and again, I brought myself to the edge of death. At any point, I could have let this world continue on without me. But as long as I was determined to live, I could go back. Amazing, isn't it, Kara? I was amazed, too. At first, I used my powers for good. I became friends with everyone. I solved all their problems flawlessly. Then companionship was amusing. For a while, as time repeated, people proved themselves predictable. What would this person say if I gave them this? What would they do if I said this to them? Once you know the answer, that's it. That's all they are. It all started because I was curious. Curious what would happen if I killed them. I don't like this, I told myself. I'm just doing this because I have to know what happens. What an excuse. You of all people must know how liberating it is to act this way. At least we're better than those sickos that stand around and watch it happen. Those pathetic people that want to see it, but are too weak to do it themselves. I bet someone like that's watching right now, aren't they? He's on about Sans there. Nowadays, even that's grown tiring. You understand, Kara. I've done everything this world has to offer. I've read every book. I've burned every book. I've won every game. I've lost every game. I've appeased everyone. I've killed everyone. Sets of numbers, lines of dialogue. I've seen them all. But you're different. I never could predict you, Kara. When I saw you in the ruins, I didn't recognize you. I thought I could frighten you and steal your soul. I failed. When I tried to live my save file, it didn't work. Kara, your determination, somehow, it's even greater than mine. I just have one question for you, Kara. How did you get back to the ruins from here? Wait, I know. She must have taken you when she left. Decided to give you a proper burial, rather than hanging out in the basement forever. But why then? What made you wake up? Did you hear me calling you? It doesn't matter now. I'm so tired of this, Kara. I'm tired of all these people. I'm tired of all these places. I'm tired of being a flower. Kara, there's just one thing left I want to do. Let's finish what we started. Let's free everyone. Then, let's see then what humanity is really like. That despite it all, this world is still kill or be killed. Then, well, I had been entertaining a few ways to use that power. But seeing you here changed my mind. Kara, I think if you're around, just living in the surface world doesn't seem so bad. We don't even need to leave to get them this time. The king has 6 of them locked away. I tried hundreds of ways to get him to show me them, but he just won't. Kara, I know he'll do it for you. Why am I telling you all of this? Kara, I said it before. Even after all this time, you're still the only one that understands me. You don't give me any worthless pity. Creatures like us wouldn't hesitate to kill each other if we got in each other's ways. So that's why... What's this feeling? Why am I shaking? Hey, Kara, no hard feelings about then, right? Hey, what are you doing? Back off. Ooh. I changed my mind about all this. This isn't a good idea anymore. You should go back, Kara. This place is fine the way it is. Stop making that creepy face. This isn't funny. You've got a sick sense of humour. Ooh. Ooh, boy. Right. Save here. Trust me. Save here. Get your healing items. Get everything you need. Get the best of the best of the best of every item that you can get. Trust me. You're gonna need it.
Hey, you've been busy, huh? So, I've got a question for you. Do you think even the worst person can change? That everybody can be a good person if they just try? Alright. Well, here's a better question. Do you want to have a bad time? Because if you take another step forward, you are really not going to like what happens next. Well, sorry, old lady. This is why I never make promises. It's a beautiful day outside. Birds are singing, flowers are blooming. On days like these, kids like you, oh boy, should be burning in hell.
I've had practice. I've had practice.
Huh. Always wonder why people never use their strongest attack first.
You feel like you're going to have a bad time. This is probably one of the most popular themes in the soundtrack. This is the Sans boss fight, and if you try and hit him, he dodges it.
What? You think I'm just gonna stand there and take it?
I've done this on PC quite a few times. So,
Our report showed a massive anomaly in the time-space continuum. Timelines jumping left and right, stopping and starting.
alright. I don't even know why I'm waiting for the middle.
Until suddenly, everything ends.
But yeah, I've had a lot of practice on PC with keyboard and mouse, so I should be alright.
That's your fault, isn't it?
No, it's Flowey's fault.
Okay. You can't understand how this feels.
Sure I can, Sans. Yeah, so I've done this boss fight quite a few times. I remember the first time I did it, it took me months to beat him.
Knowing that one day, without any warning, it's all going to be reset.
So yeah, I've done this boss fight quite a few times. And I probably would be capable of doing it without getting hit. I just need to get used to doing it on controller. Like, I've never done it before. I've never done the Sans boss fight without getting hit. Because I keep fucking up there.
Look, I gave up trying to go back a long time ago.
But yeah, I could probably do this boss fight without getting hit. I would say this guy is more difficult than the Knight. Or I would say that the Knight is more difficult than this guy. Because the Knight's a heavy hitter, but this guy, Sans is like, I don't know.
And getting to the surface doesn't really appeal anymore either. Because even if we do, we'll just end up right back here without any memory of it, right?
This is why I like Sans, because he's one of those characters you wouldn't expect to be powerful.
To be blunt, it makes it kind of hard to give him my all. Or is that just a poor excuse for being lazy? Hell if I know.
Okay.
All I know is seeing what comes next. I can't afford not to care anymore.
Okay, let me eat the steak. Look at my health.
Well, that being said, you really like swinging that thing around, huh? Listen, I know you didn't answer me before, but somewhere in there, I can feel it. There's a glimmer of a good person inside of you. A memory of someone who once wanted to do the right thing. Someone who, in another time, might have been... Oh my god, I'm so sorry. A friend. Come on, buddy. Do you remember me? Please, if you're listening, let's forget all this, okay? Just lay down your weapon, and, well, my job will be a lot easier.
Sans is sparing you. You can spare him, but I'm not going to do it because I can't be bothered doing all this all over again.
Well, it was worth a shot. Guess you like doing things the hard way, huh?
Oh my god, I keep fucking up there. Okay.
Sounds strange, but before all this I was secretly hoping we could be friends. I always thought the anomaly was doing this because they were unhappy. And when they got what they wanted, they would stop all this.
Yeah, go away, Gaster Blasters.
And maybe all they needed was, I don't know, some good food, some bad laughs, some nice friends.
Okay. He can still damage you while it's not his turn as well.
But that's ridiculous, right? Yeah, you're the type of person who won't ever be happy.
Hey, that's not true. I'm happy. I had an Indian today. It was very nice.
We'll keep consuming timelines over and over until, well, hey, take it from me, kid. Oh my god. Someday, you gotta learn when to quit.
I'll never quit. Ever.
And that day's today.
Spin in a circle when you do this attack. It makes life so much easier.
Because, you see, all this fighting is really tiring me out.
Yeah, well, Sans.
It'll be over soon, and if you keep pushing me, then I'll be forced to use my special attack.
Yeah, legendary hero. Okay.
Yeah, my special attack. Sound familiar? Well, get ready, because after the next move, I'm going to use it. So, if you don't want to see it, now would be a good time to die.
Okay, yeah, legendary hero. Okay, I got this.
Well, there goes nothing. Are you ready? Survive this, and I'll show you my special attack.
Alright, I got this. I got this. I've struggled on this attack quite a few times. Oh my god. Fucking hell, man. That was close. That was really close. I'm not used to doing it with a controller. I'm used to doing it on a keyboard and mouse. I think Sans is a bit tight.
Ugh. Alright, that's it. It's time for my special attack. Are you ready? Here goes nothing.
Pretty good special attack, that.
Yep, that's right. It's literally nothing. It's not gonna be anything either. You get it? I know I can't beat you. One of your turns, you're just gonna kill me. So, I've decided it's not gonna be your turn, ever. I'm just gonna keep having my turn until you give up. Even if it means we have to stand here until the end of time. Capiche?
Damn.
You'll get bored here. You haven't gotten bored already, I mean. And then, you'll finally quit.
So the thing you want to do is just put the controller down, sit back, and wait. We wait.
Sans will get to... I know you're type. You're, very determined, aren't you? You'll never give up, even if there's, absolutely no benefit to persevering whatsoever. If I can make that clear, no matter what, you'll just keep going. Not out of any desire for good or evil, but just because you think you can. And because you can, you'll have to. Well, but now, you've reached the end. There is nothing left for you now. So, in my personal opinion, the most determined thing you can do here is to, completely give up. And, do literally anything else.
Making me yawn now, Sans, for fuck's sake.
Look at him. He's fallen asleep.
You tired, Sans? Are you tired? Go to sleep. He's asleep, I think. Right, he's asleep. Now what we want to do is push the box this way. And keep pushing. And then down.
Huh. Did you really think you would be able to...
Wow! That's a lot of damage.
So, guess that's it, huh? Just don't say I didn't warn you. Well, I'm going to Grillby's. Papyrus, do you want anything?
Well, that's a tough battle. It really is. But I find him easier than the knight. Probably because then he doesn't one shot, unlike someone. Oh my god! I wasn't gone then. Don't know what you're talking about. Hello, Asgore.
Curious. I've never seen a plant cry before. Huh. You must be the one that Flower just warned me about. Howdy. What kind of monster are you? Sorry, I cannot tell. Well, we can always... Now, there's no need to fight. Why not settle this over a nice cup of tea?
No!
Why, you...
See? I never betrayed you. It was all a trick, see? I was waiting to kill him for you. After all, it's me, your best friend. I'm helpful, I can be useful to you. I promise I won't get in your way. I can help. I can... Please don't kill me.
No! Massacre him! Wow! That was... Oh, hello!
Greetings. I am Kara. Thank you. Your power awakened me from death. My human soul, my determination, they were not mine, but yours. At first, I was so confused. Our plan had failed, hadn't it? Why was I brought back to life? With your guidance, I realized the purpose of my reincarnation. Power. Together, we eradicated the enemy and became strong. HP, attack, defense, gold, experience, love. Every time a number increases, that feeling, that's me, Kara. Now we have reached the absolute. Is that a Baldur's Gate reference? There is nothing left for us here. Let us erase this pointless world and move on to the next. Right. You are a great partner. We'll be together forever, won't we? That is a lot of damage. Okay. I have no idea what the hell happens here. I really don't. Like, this is confusing now. So that was the genocide run. That was the end. Yeah. So that is how that is the ending of the genocide run. So I hope you have all enjoyed. Basically, I now have to wait. So we have to wait 10 minutes. So I will. I'll be right back in 10 minutes. Interesting. You want to go back. You want to go back to the world you destroyed. It was you who pushed everything to its edge. It was you who led the world to its destruction. But you cannot accept it. You think you are above consequences. Yes. Exactly. Perhaps we can reach a compromise. You still have something I want. Give it to me. And I will bring this world back. Then it is agreed. You will give me your soul. No. Then stay here for all eternity. Well, I think that, like I said, that is going to be the end of the video. I think you have to give your soul. So I'm not going to wait through all that again. So I hope you all enjoyed. If you did, do consider liking and subscribing, as it helps a lot. Kind of upsetting that Undertale is over. I've got like no other Toby Fox content to really do, like new content like that. That's it now. So anyway, as I said, I hope you all enjoyed, and I shall see you all in the next one.